Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rebel, going back to more Elex II. Left off, we had just screwed around with a our first vendor. And I ran over here, started looking at stuff, and I better hit the old record button, because those, look, whenever you come across the drinks in the bags, I think, yeah,
good.
You have to click on them.
Here we go.
Ooh, 500 experience, small Elex drink. Ta-da! All right. So that means we can do things like start setting up our weapons. All right. So we got a simple sword, that's going to be the easiest thing for us to get right now. So it was one of those, and then whoop, whoop, whoop. $13.
No, just can't do that yet.
Now we can do that. And then we are golden on our bow. Slug thrower ammo. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, we already did that. All right. So we're doing good. We're doing good. So the on the other side of this rock right here, this giant thing here, that's where that vendor is. In case you're curious, you want to be careful how far you go to the left. There are some nasty SOBs over there, like spider things that you're not probably going to be able to make it past. I'm gonna run down here. There's stuff there you want to grab, and then whoop, what was that? Oh, cultivator's loaf. Down this way, there's a couple of little easy bugs to smash, and then a few things there, and oh, you can't see it from here. There's a chest right here you want to grab. Now you can keep going around like that, and you're just fine. But in that chest, you'll find things like, oh look, simple body armor. Doo-doo. Look at that. We already looking like a bad motherfucker. Alright, now we're going to head towards our next destination, which is our ex-wife, or whatever. Son, all that good stuff. They're going to be right over here, I think. Should be. Are they right up there? Ooh, that's a cool looking plant. Frostthorn. Kill rats if you want. Here we go. Ooh, I like those crossbows.
I want to see Caja.
Let him through.
That was quick. Shit.
Hi.
Finally, the mysterious stranger honors us with his presence.
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, well, how can I complain when faced with such a valid reason?
All right, I get it. You're angry, but I've spent a few days out cold in some ruins.
Is that so? And how did that happen?
Maybe you haven't realized, but we have a new enemy.
Yeah, I noticed. As if I didn't have enough problems. As you can see, my hands are pretty much full.
You're going to take our son on one of your expeditions?
He's better off staying with us right now. There have been far too many attacks on the fort lately. He's not safe there anymore.
Oh yeah, much safer out here.
I don't need a lecture from you. Mister, I like to disappear into my hut when things get difficult.
Actually, the hut is gone. Buried under one of those flying fortresses.
I'm happy to hear it. I never understood why you chose to hide in there instead of living with us.
I didn't want to burden you with my problems. I respected you too much for that.
Don't make me laugh. You felt wounded because the faction leaders wouldn't listen to your warnings of the potential dangers. And instead of accepting that failure and moving on, you curled up into a ball and wasted years of your life. You were a great man once, Jax. Think of all you did. Fighting your own people, storming the Ice Palace, defeating the hybrid.
Not everyone remembers it that way.
I was there, and that is exactly what happened. No matter what people remember, or choose to remember.
Well, those potential dangers, as you call them, are right in front of us now. We both saw this coming, and now it's up to us to fight for everyone's survival.
I know, just as it ever was. People are too preoccupied with their own lives to worry about the future of humanity. But that doesn't mean you should ignore your own life. If only you had been a real father to Dex, none of this would have happened. Do you think I should have left him on the battlefield at the World Heart then?
No, of course not.
Anyway, Asker will take good care of him. He would never leave him behind. Unlike you.
Ooh.
Where's Dex now?
He's nearby. Asker is teaching him a lesson in patience. You would think he would have learned that from us.
Oh, very funny.
What? Don't you think I know I could have done better too? That this wasteland is no place for him? If you have any better suggestions, let me know. But don't look at me like that. Don't you dare judge me.
Dex needs to be somewhere safe.
Really? Then why don't you do something about it? It's about time you took care of your own son. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I've been speaking to this old man, Adam. He's been treating my wounds. He said the Bastion in the north should expand, become a major power. Sounds like that would be a safe place.
What are you talking about? Adam? An old man? For goodness sakes, Jax, what have they done to you? Are your senses so impaired that you can't see what's in front of you?
What's that supposed to mean?
There is only one old man in the Bastion who fits your description. And that is Dawkins. Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
I was talking to Dawkins? I don't believe it.
How badly did they hurt you, Jax, for you not to recognize him? This is the man who set the Albs against the Free People, who plunged Magalan into years of war, all for the hybrid. The miserable bastard who, let's not forget, was inside a mechanical pod until recently. Of course, he's but a shadow of what he was.
It almost sounds like you would have forgiven all his crimes against humanity.
The killing machine from back then has been destroyed. The shattered husk that survived barely has the strength to tell you what he knows. Dawkins is just an old man now. Without his machine, I don't think he's anything to worry about, to be honest.
Ugh. That explains a few things. I should pay him another visit.
Yeah, why don't you do that? After all, he only stole a whole year of your life.
No. Something's wrong. I need your help.
You look exhausted. What happened?
One of those creatures, one of the invaders, it bit me. The old man says I'm infected, but he didn't know what with.
Well, I can probably mix you something once I'm back home in Tavar. But we're in the middle of a battle with the Morkons. So I'm afraid you'll just have to hang in there for the moment.
I don't recognize you anymore. You're obsessed with the fight against the Morkons.
Did you see what they did at the World Heart? It was a massacre. They practically wiped out all our warriors. We have to strike back before they can reach the grotto. Once they disappear inside, we'll be dealing with more than just their bloodhounds. They'll unleash their destroyers, and who knows what else on us.
We need to talk about this new enemy. We're gonna have a lot to deal with.
I know. That's one reason I'm out here. Because of that and all the other threats to our lands. I always expected something like this, just not this soon. Could it be the Aware that the hybrid spoke of?
It's more than that. I think he might have even called them here somehow. One of the last things the hybrid did was to fire a signal into the sky. It caused a strange celestial phenomenon no one's been able to explain.
That isn't a comforting thought. People need to prepare for what's coming. But damn it, I just don't have the time right now. I can't leave until I solve this situation with the Morkons.
I'll take care of your Morkon problem.
And how are you gonna do that? You're sick.
I'm going to need your help against these invaders. It's pointless for you to waste your energy on trivial skirmishes. A couple of Morkon bloodhounds won't be able to stop me.
Very well. I'll gather my men and prepare for a retreat. But be careful. Those animals will do anything to get their hands on Alexit. Look after Dex, do you hear me? I'll kill you if anything happens to him.
My head. Looks like I still have a long, painful road ahead.
Yeah, you guys are on our side. You're not going to do anything. I'll take what I want. I'm going to loot these guys real quick, and then we'll go take care of the Morkon problem. There's like just stuff everywhere.
Cut that crap!
So, 3 of the damage axes together would make it a plus 22, but look at the strength and constitution you got to do. That's ridiculous. And then this is a health modifier, but I'm going to keep the strength one that I currently have.
Greetings from the heart of Magalan. Here's some great news for all you music fans out there. And let's be honest, who isn't a music fan? Billy Idol is giving a concert. Yes, you heard me right. Billy Idol is in Caracas and is performing live from the amphitheater.
We might go check that out. I already had to restart because of the music, so we'll see, but... Okay. So we go over here, we go into our log. Let's see. So, mark on map. There, so that's where we're going. You can see up in the right corner. Hold still. All right. Morkons are right over there. But right over here is more stuff. Okay. I think there's a building right over here too. Oh, nothing in there. Yeah, there's a building. Ooh.
That didn't work.
Let's see. I have no idea. Another crappy. Oh, this one. Looks like a little different. And then we got scrap, wine. All right. Say worst case scenario, we can just sell everything off. Like weapons, gear. Nope, thought there was more shit there. Okay. Oh, simple hatchet. All right. Bet you there's stuff up here. Ooh, money. Fortunately, you can't get into. Ooh, ooh. That bow looks nice. Sleeping bag. Let's see. Looks like I have 4 of those bows now. Okay. Right now, let's go take the Morkons out. Not real hard if you're smart about it. Got a couple of things to kill on the way. Nothing real big, though. Ooh, boy, that stamina sure crept out on us quick, didn't it? Now, you don't have to do any of this if you don't want. You can just go right into exploring. Only thing is, you're going to run into stuff that's going to kill you pretty damn quick. You don't go far off the beaten path and things get nasty. Okay. Things over there. Alright, so, like in every video game, if you can find a gas tank, gas bottle, now, is everybody dead or is there anybody up here? Oh, geez, that looks like I actually got everybody. Cool.
No, just can't do that.
See, that's crap, man. Looks like we got a shoddy or something over there. Yep, another shotgun. Dude. Yep. You have found retro rockets. Rocket prevent you from falling to your death. If you don't have enough fuel, you'll burn a retro rocket. You can install retro on your jetpacks using... Yeah, again. We've got to get some of our stuff up high enough to even be smart enough to work on things. So... Ooh, I think that's about it. Ooh, and if we had a...
This won't work.
One of the little jackhammers, we could rip that out. Right, now we just got to run back to her. So hold on a sec. Alright, before we talk to her, see that thing right over there? That's where our son is. So, let's talk to her.
You don't have to worry about that Morkon patrol reaching the grotto.
You're sure they're all dead?
Yes, I am.
Good. I have no idea what the Morkons are planning. But if they're so desperate for money, murdering anyone they can find...
That sounds more like outlaw behavior. Morkons don't really care about money. Their faith is based on pure destruction. Those particular Morkons must have been working on their own.
In any case, thank you for your help.
Will you help me now?
I don't know. What did you have in mind, exactly?
Well, I think the old man was right. I've been infected with something alien. But what matters right now is how we're going to deal with the invaders. And I've seen you in action. I know what you can do.
That was a different time. And a different place. If your disease did come from the invaders, it's unlikely I'll be able to cure you. I'm not a scientist. I deal with magic. This is something you'll have to deal with yourself, I'm afraid.
I understand.
Ah, come on, don't look at me like that. All I'm saying is, maybe you're better off asking Dawkins. If anyone knows about this kind of stuff, it would be him. Besides, the people of Tavar are counting on me. I can't abandon them now.
What do you know about these invaders?
I saw their flying fortresses arrive. And those disgusting creatures.
Those fortresses have already started transforming the planet's plants and animals. That's why the old man calls them formers. Do you know how many of them there are?
It's hard to say. I know of at least 3. 2 in Caracas and 1 in the far west of Tavar. There's probably more in the north. It's clear we need more information.
You should talk to Dawkins first. He's bound to know more. I'd like you by my side.
I was worried you'd say that. So, how exactly is this gonna work?
You know the kind of threat Magalan is facing. And we were always a good team. Can be just like it was.
I see. You have it all figured out.
We'll need somewhere we can meet up if we ever get separated. And I can't think of a better place than the Bastion.
All right. With the invaders gathering strength, I suppose I have no choice. And we should look into the Bastion. But like I told you, I have a lot to do, and I may need to deal with matters in Tavar from time to time.
We'll work something out. Thanks.
Just don't make me regret this.
So just what is it you do in Tavar?
I'm a berserker warlord now, and something of an oracle and leader to the people there. My word carries great weight with the other warlords, and they've entrusted me with the safety of Tavar. So if it comes under any threat, I'll have to take action.
In that case, these alien invaders should be right at the top of your list.
Yes, but they're not the only problem, unfortunately. The other factions are trying to take over our land, and it's up to me to stop them.
You need any help with your affairs in Tavar?
You offering to help me? It's been a long time since you did that. There's no pressing matters in Tavar for the moment. Right now, the threat posed by these alien invaders is my main priority. But that can always change. Don't worry. I'll let you know if I ever have to return there.
Alright.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Once again, you shouldered a great responsibility. And once again, you overcame every obstacle with composure. But you ought to pay more attention to the bigger picture. A planet needs more than just humans to be healthy.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. It's hard to foresee whether a truly decisive war against the invaders is still to come. But we must be prepared.
Follow me.
Alright. Have you heard anything about your father?
Wardek? That traitor? Nothing since the war with the Albs. Why do you ask?
The rumor is that he's dead.
An experienced Alp commander like him? I don't know. Someone that poisonous is hard to kill.
Wonder what this place used to be.
Alrighty, folks. So we'll stop right there. When we come back, we're going to grab her. We're going to go over there. We're going to get our son. And then we'll probably go to the Bastion, which I think is right up there. Yeah, that's the Bastion. So, tune in next time. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the old channel. Keep your heads down. Your swords of doom up and all. See you again real damn soon.